Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Thursday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on the poppies and key that I got from GBFkE a little bit back. And we're going to be working right up in here in this general area. The color is 3801, and I have my little cat today. I'll show you what the color looks like. It's kind of an orange, but it's kind of got a pink tone to it, so we'll see how that goes. But I felt like putting in a little bit more on this. Just kind of a change of pace. I've been at the hairpins for a bit, so kind of want to pick up some of these smaller ones in between, you know, just for something different to do. In fact, yesterday that's what I worked on, but I worked on it before I went to work, and after I got home I was just absolutely fried because we had an order, and yeah, I could barely keep my eyes open. It was kind of a little bit busy. So, yeah. So maybe I'll work on this a little bit today, and sorry, I gotta kind of turn it because you know how it goes. My hands don't do that. So, what is everybody else working on? I hope you're all working on something fun, something exciting, something that gets you all excited and that you want to stitch on, because it seems like all I've wanted to stitch on this past week was the hairpins. So I've got to get back to the Tang Dynasty and put some more time in on it if I expect it to make any kind of progress. Sorry, we'll be turning a lot because this is kind of small. Where am I? Oh. So yeah. No grand plans this week for going anywhere. Is anybody going anywhere for the month of May? We are at May 1st. Is this not May Day? Isn't that what they call May 1st? May Day? Seems like it. Let me fold that back. Nope, we still need that. This pin's almost too big for this project here. We'll try. Trying to keep it back so it doesn't, seriously? So it doesn't create a shadow for y'all. But yeah, I just love these poppies. They are so pretty. And I was going to use 666 red, but it's one of those that's just like an accent color, if you will. So, yeah, it was not too readily available. So I picked this one. Watched a little Netflix last night before I completely passed out. Had my fish and tater tots again. We can't, you know, you get tater tots and they just seem to last forever. You get French fries and they're gone. It seems like it's gone in 2 weeks. But yeah, I mean, I like tater tots as well as the next person, but you know, I'm kind of getting sick of them. Maybe I'll donate them to my daughter because I'm sure the kids would like them. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll be as nice as it was yesterday. I mean, the wind wasn't horrible bad, but it was only like 56, something like that. So it wasn't too terribly warm, but it said it's supposed to be warmer today than it was yesterday, so we'll just take them at their word for it. I'm ready. And what day was it? It must have been Tuesday night. When I was working, you know, it said that it... Okay, go away. It was going to rain. Well, I look out, and it is just real lightly, what do you call it, hailing, if you will. We had hail about a little bit, like a couple sizes smaller than, you know, like pea size. Wasn't coming down hard, nothing, just coming right down. I was like, what the heck is this? And, you know, as soon as it, we're just having a heck of a day, ain't we? Okay, go away. Yeah, it was just odd. Never seen it hail quite like that at all. Just kind of bizarre. But as soon as, that's what I was going to say, as soon as it hit the ground, it pretty much melted away. I mean, there was more hail to cover the ground than there was when it actually rained. It rained for about 2 minutes. Yeah, it was awesome. So, and it was kind of chilly Tuesday night. You know, when I was getting ready to come home, it was down in the 40s. So, and it's been kind of chilly during the day. Not the day, the morning. Oh, crap. Well, that was awesome. Did you see that? It attached itself to the... Oh, my goodness. Hello, and welcome to May. Goodness gracious. Oh, speaking of May, and seriously, and on Saturday, the theme for May is flowers, so we'll be doing flowers. So this is kind of an introductory one, you know. Okay, let's see if we can just stay out of that corner. Holy cow. We'll just start right here. How will that work? This one's scattered, but it's not too terribly bad. And this looks like an easy stitch. It's kind of got a lot, well, it's got 31 colors in it. So, yeah. It's got a few colors. I wouldn't say it was overly colored. So, there's not a horrible amount of confetti. As you can see where I'm stitching, but there's not, you know, it's not like it's every third stitch. Okay, gotta move you. Sorry. You know, that you have to change colors. Oh, that just drives me batty. Just batty. And y'all wonder why I don't stitch on London and New Orleans too much anymore. I got tired of changing colors. So we're going to give it a wide berth. I know right where it's at, so yeah. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, I probably have to stay home today. Not go anywhere. Not that I have to stay home. I just have no reason to go to town. The closer it gets to the weekend, you know, the less I want to go out. I do have to go out Friday and do laundry. I know, is that not exciting? I am telling you. We got some grand things planned for this weekend. Oh, yeah. Not. I thought maybe, I knew there was a reason why I did have to go. Because I think I'm going to make cabbage rolls. I have never made cabbage rolls a day in my life. I have known people in my life that have made them, but it's not like I have a great recipe or anything like that, so I'll be looking it up on the internet to see if I can find something fairly simple. Oh my goodness. Just when I said it wasn't confetti, now I'm hunting and pecking. There's one right there. Of course, it really didn't help that there is a blue circle, the green that I'm working on, and a green L. Yeah. Fun times to be had by all. Well, that's exciting. Go the wrong way. And not to mention the green dot that's around all these. Yeah, it's spectacular. But this is a pretty color. So it'll be interesting to see how it works, you know, in with the other colors. Because I told you this was a bit orange. I think the reddest it got was that 666 red. And even it kind of leans towards the orange side sometimes. So we'll just have to add one color at a time and go from there. But I will probably, you know, after the video, go up into this top part and work on it for a while. So we'll see. Try to at least get some semblance to one of the flowers up in here. So, you know, we'll see how it all comes to light. Sorry, I have to keep stopping and starting here. Yeah, that color was kind of surprising. I thought it was going to be more orange than anything else. And I tried to start working on the leaves a little bit, just so I'd know where I was at in the pattern. Because sometimes I get a little lost. So anybody going on any big vacations this year during the summertime? Sometimes I think I'd like to go on a vacation and then, not so much. And then that would come the question of where to go on vacation, you know? Just don't really relish going someplace where it's really, really busy. So we'll see. Well, we got some of that done. Let me pull you out. There we go. So that color's kind of falling into there. Maybe that's the darkest it gets. I don't know. I didn't look too far. I was looking for a red. You know, like 321, 222, 498. You know, those reds. No, this is more on the orange to peach side. So, all right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.